When I first heard about this project, I thought that this idea was just so exciting because none of us have ever really done anything like this before.
We see our competition so often as our rival, but this time we get to interact together and create something that we otherwise wouldn't.
I didn't think it'd be as different as broadcast has been. It definitely takes a lot more planning ahead, and that has taken a lot of getting used to.
The premise of Fort Mill's part of the documentary revolves around a student named Camden Miller. His goals are to cook for people while also experiencing more of life. By going to culinary school, Camden wants to leverage his unique skills and bring them to the world.
He's not going to a state school like most students from Fort Mill are. He's going to culinary school all the way in New York. There's a little bit of a challenge with going that far away, but it's also a little bit of a risk. It's something that you can still relate to, but it's more interesting to watch. For most Fort Mill High School seniors, looking forward to transitioning to college is filled with traditions and some tearful goodbyes. But for one 2018 grad, the next step is seasoned with a little more sizzle.
He started working at Local Dish, which is a restaurant here. He would come home after 11-hour shifts and still be excited about having been there.
I guess when I went into high school, I discovered that I had a big passion for cooking.
Everybody loves sriracha.
And I just kept pursuing that, and then eventually it led me to wanting to go to culinary school.
You're welcome.
After spending 4 years making friends and building bonds at Fort Mill High, Camden decided to leave his life behind for the Culinary Institute of America.
It's going to be more hands-on and a lot more directed towards one specific thing. You know, when you go to a normal school, you spend your freshman year taking mostly general classes, but in culinary school, as soon as you get there, it's culinary the entire time.
I think his college experience will be different solely because everybody else is going to a place where they know multiple people, or at least just one, but he will know nobody, and that's kind of scary because it's going to be a really big change.
This transition may pose a challenge, but Camden feels that this opportunity, which is forcing him to leave his home behind, is going to give him an unexpected edge.
I think going far away from home is really going to help me branch out.
And though leaving the safety of his small southern town could seem a bit scary, the hunger he has to pursue his dream is what is pushing him forward.
I'm very open right now, but as long as I'm cooking good food, I'll be happy.
For the Buzz TV, I'm Courtney Smith.